Welcome back. I'm hanging out in here grabbing a couple of things. One is more of these, because why not? But also, I've got the other one of these at home that's similar, and it takes it. They're both new, like they are. I need 32 to put them together and get Fortune 3. I think I get Fortune 3 if I put them together. I'm not sure, thinking about it, but probably. First I need to hit 32, and I would really like to just get a couple of more. Incidentally, I'm using the axe here because it's unbreaking, well, unbreaking-ish. The sword isn't, so it takes the same number of smacks to kill one of these. But it doesn't necessarily lose... Well, this time I might lose, it doesn't necessarily use the little thingies coming in, experience points, to repair itself. See, so for now it's fine. There, I get all of them. I just need, I don't know, what, 5 or 6 more of these guys. I also looked around a bit. There's another one of these spawners over here. Yeah, obviously. I missed. Up here, oh, nuts. Oh, man. Well, you know what? I'll be done here in a sec. Let's see, there was, oh, there's more here. You know, I'm just gonna grab that, that'll finish it off. No lava, no whammies. Yeah, okay. So that's 32. Get the hell out of here before bad things happen. And run the hell home. With a sword, I suppose. Alright, so yeah, that gets me what I need to build up the, pickaxe. I think, if I'm right. Otherwise, I'm gonna go do that real fast. I may need to do it for a while. Because they're not always where I want them to be. Oh, I also went upstairs from, you know, there was that, oh, damn, on the topic. I was thinking about saying I was going to go upstairs, and then I did that anyway. What the hell? I don't care. Get out. Oh, there were the stairs at the end of that hallway behind the door. I went up them, and, see, I've got these. So a dozen of those could go into the, end portal anytime, I guess. Oh, there's a reason I put that there. And 32, Fortune 3, that, and Efficiency 4, so that's a little too much efficiency to use in the Nether, but I've got that. Let me throw this somewhere. Oh, hello. Are you guys allergic to sunlight? I don't know. Are you allergic to water? How did you fall? I didn't know you could come through these things. And you are not, in fact, allergic to sunlight, so that's interesting. I've never seen one of these in the overworld. I really don't think I've ever seen one. I don't think I've seen one spawned magically enough or anything. Wow, that's just weird. Which reminds me. Okay, yeah. So, I've been, apart from, smacking blazes, I've been playing a bit with, I've been digging this up a little. Not a lot, I haven't been here that much. You know. So I've got a ways to go on that. Well, if I just want to fill it in, which I guess I do. I've been chopping down the tree here and bringing the logs, come on, over to throw into here, which I can get that at least, which, you know, then there's some fuel here, they end up in here. Charcoal cooks logs into charcoal, which fall down here, which then go here, end up in here, and end up in here where I'm cooking all of the cobblestone I have into smooth stone. And the reason for that is I'm going to start sleeping, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to start, I want to basically, at minimum, I want to do kind of a path. I want to build a corridor in the Nether. To get from, you know, here to, well, from here to the other, to the desert, which is going to take some material. That's probably all I can contain. Oh, I don't need anything, I just need this. I'm just going to go with this because, you know, it kind of looks okay. It also kind of looks intentional. I have a relatively bad habit of just, you know, whatever's available. I'll just stick to a theme, but cobblestone and wood. I could probably do something a bit more aesthetic. So yeah, what I'm thinking... Well, I'm thinking a couple of things. One is just doing what I'm talking about. Just, oh, you know what? Do I have any... damn it. Be right back. One is, come on. Do I have a junk basket? Yeah. Stuff. Feathers, that's funny. Don't really need this. Oh. So I need, what? Like that. I don't have, well, it's probably a good thing. Nuts. Give me, come here. No. That? Well, that would work. That gives me 6, and I have 12. Wait, 6, 4, yeah, I'll be fine. I could just probably stand to, oh, damn it. I need backpacks, it's just, it's an imperative. I don't know why this is sitting, I can just make another one anytime I need to. It's not like it's important to have that one. Anyway, so I want to kind of, I think this can just, first I want to do this, I want to go through and, when acknowledging that any one of these could issue lava at me. That's probably a problem. I'm just going to replace her with this. I would assume that this being derived from cobblestone, it's also ghast-proofed. Of course, I'm assuming it's... I'm pretty sure that a ghast can't actually break cobblestone, and by implication this stuff, by shooting it. It can destroy netherrack, we know that. So yeah, what I'm thinking is do this for one thing. You know, I'm not using these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can't harm this stuff. So that's what I'm using as a floor, and then walls and a ceiling overall. I don't have room to pick any of that up, which is too bad. And then once I have all this done, well, first having it done is good, but also at some point I want to build a rail system along here, which is going to take a lot of gold, and I have very little. It's going to take a lot of iron too, but that's not really a problem for me. I'm starting to kind of wonder. I started with, and I've got that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 2, 3, 6, 9, 11. I'm trying to kind of measure how many meters I'm going through here. Partly so I know what to bring with me for, you know, to finish this off with walls and whatever, but also, some future date, I need to know roughly how many tracks I'm going to need. Although I'll probably just be bringing in the materials and assembling it in here, because it'll be a lot easier to stack 64 cubes of iron than, I'm going to replace this just because I am, than trying to stack like just 64 rails. I wonder if 11 stacks is going to get me home. Oops. Not at this rate. So this is 3. I assume I'll hear a ghast at least a second before it shoots at me. Preferably more like 2, so I have a choice of running forward once I put down blocks. Of course, the problem now, well, it's not a problem, but despite having Fortune 3 on my pickaxe now, it's not going to do any good for gold. Because it doesn't, it just still gives you a block of gold. Oh, and I'm not even picking this up. I'm not really using that. This I can throw into the fire and turn into what I'm setting down here, so it seems good to have. I could also cook netherrack into nether rock, stone, whatever the hell the fortress is made of, which I actually kind of like the look of. Damn. Yeah. No, I'm not going to get this if it... Oh, maybe I will. A little. I seriously might get there with 11 stacks of this stuff. I thought it was further than that, but it's possible. That's over half a kilometer of blocks. And if it's 3 kilometers in the overworld, it's an eighth of that here. And an eighth of 3 is way less than half of 3. So I might, you know, depending how some of these turns actually go, and how seriously it's 3 kilometers and not a rough approximation. It's close to 0 by 0 by, like a couple thousand by 1100 or something. Oh, and here's where things are going to get weird. Well, that notwithstanding. But also, I want this to be level. Hi, cat. So, once I get through this any ghast going on? Please don't eat my window. You're seriously... I've got the... Like, basically I have drapes. It's a little hard to explain, but call it drapes. And which L is currently licking the drapes, giving up on chewing on them for the moment. Okay. Here's what I want to do. Give me this. Get rid of any fire that I don't want to hear from. So I'm going to be coming through here backwards-ish. That's probably safe enough. Yeah, safe is relative, but you see my point. Hi, Morts. Ellen Morty, my cats. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this being level, I should be able to... well, it'll make doing a rail system easier. It'll make everything easier. Level's always good. Just run through. No climbing and dropping and crunching. And this seems bad because, you know, I'm just digging into the everything here, but there's stairs coming out. Well, not stairs, but a ramp. So that'll work out. Yeah, okay. Alright, I can just stay there because I don't care about it. Oh, I'm gonna have to rip through the ceiling in there. That would have been cool. Alright. And then this all being in place, I'm eventually going to have to reclaim, you know, every, like, 10th one or whatever it takes. Please don't give me lava. We've been so good about that lately. Okay, cool. Ah, nuts. May find out in just a sec whether this stuff is ghastproofed. Well, that was significantly less than 11 things. So that's cool. Where did it go? Alright, let me think how... I think probably I'm going to be happiest if I kind of... Where is it? Did it... Okay, maybe it's gone, I don't know. If I go down one to replace these. I think that'll work best. Good news is if lava happens here, I should be able to staunch it before it gets anywhere. There's quartz in there. I don't care very much. I've got nigh infinite quartz within the whole world. I can find it elsewhere. Might even do the whole go 8 kilometers through the Nether or whatever the hell they want. If there's going to be a map where that works, it'll be this. Not quite so easy on like Skyblock where You have to... Well, actually, the version of Skyblock I played didn't have a skyblocking nether, it was just normal. Still didn't seem real important to wander that far through the nether. I just didn't bother doing it. Oh, I missed a spot. What do you know? Okay, and then, am I safe to stop and talk? Once I come through here with rails and whatever, I'll probably have this kind of bend to the side and just hit the wall as a stopping point, and then back at the fortress this leads to, I'll have to, wait, what's that? I missed a spot, that's curious. Alright. I almost want this ghast, or a ghast, to shoot at me just so I can actually stress test this stuff. I think it's safe. I don't know why I think that, but that's my hunch. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's all flat now, so I'm happier about that. And thinking about it, I need to... Okay. So, half of one. Oh, what do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, a little more than half of the 11 I started with got me here, which means... well, half would be 5.5 stacks, which would be like 342? No, 352. But that's not quite what it's a little more than that because I'm down a few. And so 380. It's basically 400 meters, I guess. Like, if I had 400 rails, assorted rails, I would be able to do this. I could probably even do 400 normal rails, like right now. Why? and end up with, well, a rail system that would be relatively boring and have to keep pushing forward to go anywhere, which would be a lot like walking. Probably faster, though. Yeah, as long as I'm right here, I'm just going to go ahead and... Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, no, I need more than I thought. I don't want this to just be one... Do I? Let me think. Can I go somewhere safe? It's going to look better if it's like 3 wide. I don't know if it's... Alright, so like normal rail, powered rail. I could replace this with a redstone block. Which is a lot of redstone, I guess. But, basically, we're looking at in the neighborhood of 40 redstone blocks, which is 30... No, it's not. 360 redstone. That's not going to be a problem. I can find that just in the course of an afternoon wandering through anywhere. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make this a little claustrophobic, but it'll be fine. It doesn't need to be wide. There's no advantage to making it wide that I can think of. Like, if I made it wider, I could use redstone torches, which are basically free. But they're also redstone torches and won't look good. If I'm going to make this look good, I might as well make it look as good as I can, which means using redstone blocks, which look vastly better than... hey, is that another... Oh, no, it's obviously the same one. I'm right in the neighborhood. Duh. Yeah. And then this is going to be over here. Could probably switch to something like this. Shut up. Oh, nuts. Okay, do you want to shoot at me and see what you're good for? Or no, maybe. If I'm right about this, I'm going to actually just completely deny it access. And that's just why I'm doing this. And I hope there's not another one upstairs above me somewhere that can shoot down at me while I'm busy. One, I don't want to lose this pickaxe, or much of anything else, but I also don't want to have to start all over on cooking stone bricks to make stuff happen. Bright side is, apart from, you know, the occasional ghast, I guess those jumpy, squishy slime magma things could actually kind of happen. Although I don't know if they'd happen in here because it's going to be pretty tight. Little more long term. It'll be dark in here. But again, I don't care. It's just going to let pigmen spawn, which aren't impressive. As long as I don't thump one, they'll leave me alone. They're like bees. When I have more materials to work with, materials I like, I might come through and... Let's say there's a redstone block with a powered rail on it. Incidentally... Okay, yeah. So like right here would be a redstone block. Above that, in, you know, what's going to be the ceiling, I could probably drop in sea lanterns as lighting. Until then, if it's really a problem, I can just thump torches on the wall too. But long-term aesthetic elements, I want redstone blocks in the floor, beneath sea lanterns in the ceiling. It's going to be cool looking, I think. I don't know, I've never actually tried this. That's why I'm trying to decide if I'm wrong about making it just 1 meter wide. I think I'm going to be happier if it's a meter wide. I don't think I need extra space. I think it's going to prevent... Oh, there's going to be rails in here. I don't even need lights. But lights would be cool. I mean, just flitting past, you know, zooming along in a minecart with just every 10 meters is one of those things I was just saying. Sea lantern. I think that'd be neat. And yeah, with rails in here, I shouldn't have anything spawning anywhere. I don't think there's anything that can spawn on rails at this point. And of course I'm now locking myself away from, like, I can't go up and get that stuff now really easily. I'd have to get out of here somehow and climb around to get to that. But I don't care. Again, there's close to an infinite supply of the stuff. I'm not too concerned. Yeah. Anything else I know, because there's a sign. So I can just dump these on the side here. Go back for what ought to be more by now, right? I think I had more left anyway, I just didn't have room to pick them up. But that's, yeah, it is something of a long-term plan. Oh, yeah, rail to desert, good. I also think I could probably separately have a rail that goes, you know, here, here. Somehow, possibly, I guess I could just go through the stairs. I don't think I have to go up there for anything. One way or the other, I could have a rail system just deliver me quickly all through here, granting that I might get shot at by stuff, but I wouldn't hate having the ability to get to here without walking and looking around. Just want to make it happen. I'd almost be happier if the portal were closer to here, but it's probably best that it's fine where it is. It's not a problem. So, oh yeah, I could probably quickly show. I haven't got that much. Well, I've got that. I got tools I don't want to lose. I was thinking this led up to a high ceiling, and maybe it used to, but now it's just kind of a dead end. Would you die though? think... Oh, yeah, there was a quartz. So I took it. Cat, really? What's wrong with you? Yeah, so that's Nethery fortresses. Yeah, there's a... That's where the other spawner is that I don't really care too much about right now. I'm really not... That's over there. This must be a dead end. I don't know what's in here. Probably bad things that I should be not... Oh! Right. Okay, yeah. This is the... Okay, I guess the ceiling's here. I've seen too many damn fortresses. I forget which is which. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's just more fortress. I could probably wander through here sometime and see what they what it has for me in crates and whatever. But right now we just hit my deadline, so eat some food in case I meet anyone a little bit too friendly on the way home. One of these goes somewhere too. I don't care. I'll do it later. And then that door, that's actually is a dead end. It doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, a rail system, just door to door, or door to portal anyway. Might be kind of good if I can figure out a place to put it. I suppose I could. Just pick an elevation and then probably just smack down more of those things to, you know, have a thing, a pathway. Is it daytime for once? That is extraordinary. How are we looking on? So that's still coming in. And should be for a while. Yeah, I think I liquidated everything. There's no more... Oh, there's that. But... And then down in the basement, I've actually emptied the crates down there, so... I've got all the cobblestone I really have at the moment until I go get more, which will be easy enough. Just go down and open up more of the basement, which is part of the long-term goal also. Alright. Well, so that's what I got for now, and yeah, that was the theme for today, was, I don't know what you call it. I ran out, so I don't know. What is that stuff called? Damn it. Stonebrick. Stonebricking the Nether is what we did. Yay. Oh, I need more bowling balls, but I'm going to start working toward doing ender crate things. I don't have a silk touch pickaxe to pick them up again, but once I kill the dragon, I'm going to have all the damn bowling balls I'll ever want. So, at that point, they'll be cheaper to get than obsidian is, and it won't matter if I lose the... And then, of course, I've got the blaze factory in there to get all of the rods I need. Thanks. Alright, so I'm done here, and that was today's thing, and I'll see you next time. So, you're over there now. Cool. That's something I'll have to work out off camera. Alright, bye.